everybody, today I will be showing you how to edit with Windows Movie Maker. So, the first step to do any of this is to import your video file. So, what I'll do is you will go to add videos or photos, and photos it says, but yeah, and then go to desktop, then or wherever you save that video file, and then click on it and then open. You can do this with multiple videos. This is just literally nothing, you could say. And so so the first thing I'm going to show you is in the edit tool. So what you can do in here is you can fade in or fade out the audio. You can do both. I'll just set both the medium. There's like no audio in it. Or I could like make it louder or quieter. So the other thing you can do in here is speed it up. I can make it 2 times speed. You can tell it's a little faster. I'll just set it back to 1. Something you can also do is so the next thing I will be showing you how to add filters. So if you want to add a filter, all I have to do is click on the video file, go to visual effects, and then there's a lot of different like animations, you could say. There's also this one which I quite like. It kind of like changes like different colors to different things. I don't know what this one does, but and you can also change the brightness to your video. And for example, this one, that just ups the saturation a lot. This one just blurs the video. And yeah, so next thing I'll show you is how to add a caption or what's it called? Or text. Same thing pretty much. You can either add a title or credits. These are just templates, I guess. So for title, you just click title, and it should bring you to text tools, as you can see on the top. And then, as you can see, the default is with a black background saying my movie with a fade, and it fades in. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it also fades out. So what you can do is you can also change the background color. For example, you can go to more colors, and you can go to find custom colors to get things like these ones. So I'll just get like a nice blue like that. So what you'll do is go to add to custom colors, and then click that one and OK, and there's your background. Your background would be whatever color you want. And then if you if you want to change the text, you just have to like highlight it, or yeah, you don't have to highlight it though. You can do whatever you want. I'll just do Minecraft font, for example, and then you can do different text sizes, and like you can center the text right here. You can also make it more transparent or not. That's apparently the less transparency, I think you would say it. But you can just mess around with the slider. Another thing you could do is change the text duration. So it's right here, just almost in the middle. So what you would do is just click on it for custom. So I can do 3.14. 3.14, there we go. So it'll only be 3.14 seconds long. Or I could do one of the presets, I can make it 30 seconds long. But because my video is only 10.9 seconds, it would only go to the end. So you can also change the start time. So if you want the start time to be 4.898, you just set it, or you could just drag it wherever you want. So what I'll do is I'll just put it right there. You can also, and another thing you can do is change how you want it to fade in, or if you want it to fade in. So if you don't want it, you just press the first one. That's pretty much its default. But if you, for example, want like it to like go slide from one of the sides, just like this, for example, and there is a lot. If you press this one, or just like go down with these arrows right there, you can see my cursor. And then there's also like cinematic ones, for example, like this one. It like fades in like that. And there's also, for example, this one, which I quite like. And you can also change the color of your text. So what you would do for that is there's a little thing right here. It's right under the font. It's like it has an A and then a little arrow. So you click on the arrow, and you can pick any color or more colors. Like think like for the background, for example, if I want it, let's go like, I don't know, yellow. So just add custom colors. Okay, and there we go. Text is yellow. And you can also bold it and italicize it. I think that's the word, at least. And then you can also add an outline. All you have to do first is go to outline size and then pick. There's extra thick, medium, and narrow, and then none, obviously. I kind of like medium. So then if I want to change the color, you go to outline color, and it's pretty much the same thing as for the background and the text. So I'll just put a nice light or bright blue, I should say. And another thing, you can also add music and different audio to your video. So what you do is you just go to add music, then add music or add music at a certain point. Add music, that will just add it to the very start of your video, but add music at a current point will add it at the selector or whatever it's called right here, like the slider, you could say. It will add it where that is. So if I want to add music, I'll just go add music. I want it to start. And then I already have a bunch of free to use music on my computer, so I'll just roll and drop. That seems like a good one. Open, and then you can hear it. So if you want it louder or quieter, what you can do is get a music tools, and then you can make it louder, for example. And you can also make it fade out and fade in if you want, but I'm not going to fade in. This is what it looks like so far. And that's what it is so far. So something I should have mentioned earlier is how to change the text. So pretty much you go to your text and just click it. So I'll do it. Let me caps lock. How to edit videos in Windows Movie Maker. I'll just do WMM. I don't think that's the real terminology, but it's good enough. So what? And another thing you can do is add like a. You can also add a few filters here. There's like this one, and think it like fades it in somehow. And if you don't want these things that automatically added, all you have to do is right click them and remove, or you could go shift and then left click them all, right click and remove, so that will select all of the ones that you just right clicked. And yeah, or you can just click them and go remove, but I accidentally just deleted that part, and maybe I don't want that. So up in the corner, right at the top, there should be this little blue button that if you click it, or Control Z, it undoes. And I think that's pretty much it. Or also, if you want to add a picture, I'll just add one of my logos that I just made. That will just be like a solid picture. I think it'll automatically do some things, like zoom out, for example. Maybe I don't want that thing on the front, so it automatically did that with the video, I guess. So if I I'll just undo all this, and then that's how you do a lot of things in Windows Movie Maker. Just gonna rewind a little bit. I don't know exactly why, but it reset my text. But that's okay. I'll just go back a bunch. There we go, it's back. So if anything bad happens that you don't want, you can just undo it. Let's just check over what we did. So we explained how to do text, music, and video editing. Oh, I also forgot to mention, if you want to, for example, like trim the video shorter, you can either use the trim tool, which you can select the start point and the end point of where you want it to trim. So start. Honestly, I'm not very good at trimming, so what I'll show you how to do is the alternate way how to trim. It's not as good, I don't think, but it's easier, I think. So you select anywhere in the video. Can't trim anywhere in here because you can just shorten it, and over here in the text options. So if you're good to trim the video, you just go to the video tools and press split where you want the first cut to be, and then find where else you want it and split again. And then you right click it and remove. So the video, it like cuts and skips that part that you just cut out. And you can also, pretty sure you can zoom in and out there. You can also emphasize like the video or music in the project section. And animations, that's what it's gonna look like in between. So if I go right here, it doesn't really work right now because it's such a short video, but maybe if I slow it down, which you can also do here, to maybe you can see it. Can't really see it right now because it's all white, but yeah, that's pretty much concludes the video, and thank you for watching.